Welcome to the Be Unfiltered podcast. It's a podcast where we're allowed to just be us. It's unfiltered, unapologetically, and intentionally us while we navigate this thing called life. Prayerfully, through these episodes, you'll find some advice, clarity, courage, wisdom, healing, and inspiration to just be you. So kick off your shoes, get cozy, and stay for a little while. Hey y'all, happy Monday. I hope your week is off to a great start. On today's episode, I decided to address some of the misconceptions or misjudgments that are out there about me. I had heard just recently that people think that I flirt a lot or I'm hitting on people, and I know where the misconception comes from. It comes from the lies that have been told about me being this hoe and I sleep around, I get around, whatever the case may be. It's not true. None of that is true. A lot of those lies were told to kind of like control the narrative about me, to make sure that nobody likes me, nobody wants to deal with me, and that I'm miserable and alone for the rest of my life. So those things are not true. Here's who I am as a person. If you've ever been my friend, then you know this to be true. I am the over-the-top friend. I am the friend that is going to celebrate you, celebrate everything about you. I'm going to celebrate your wins. If I see you pop up on my timeline or in person, honey, I'm going to let you know them pieces are hitting. Your hair is laid. Your face is beat to the guts. I'm going to let you know and hype you up in your comments and let you know you look, I don't even know if I can cuss on here, so I'm going to say TF good. You look good, girl. That is not me hitting on you, though. That is not me trying to sleep with you or any of the above. It's just me simply letting you know you are doing it, okay? I'm celebrating you. You look good. I'm not trying to get with anybody or anything like that. I'm just that type of friend. I celebrate women, especially women. I celebrate women because there's so much tearing down women out here. So I just feel like it's important that we big each other up and lift each other up. And if I see you doing it, I will let you know, girl, you are doing it. That thing is sitting in that dress. You look good. But I also don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So if I've ever made anybody feel uncomfortable by my comments, please, by all means, I will not be offended. Please let me know so that I don't ever do that again. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable, especially in their space on their page. So if I've ever made you uncomfortable or offended you, please let me know and I'll never ever do it again. And if I follow a man, a lot of people think if I follow a man or I'm trying to get with that man, that's not the case either. The men that I follow, it has nothing to do sexual motive there at all. Is I fuck with their movement in some type of way, whether you hustle hard, your music, you in the gym getting it in, or I see you being an amazing father, which we need more of in this world. So I absolutely celebrate that. I love seeing dads being dads. I did not have that amazing father in my life growing up. So to see men being amazing fathers, I appreciate that, and I will big that up because I appreciate that. But again, it's not me trying to hit on a man or I follow them because I'm trying to get with them or anything like that. It's never ever been about that. There is so much hate and negativity in this world that I just choose to be a light. I want to uplift others. I want to see everybody around me happy, winning, feeling good, looking good. So I don't see any problem with giving people their flowers. I don't see any problem with complimenting people. You see them doing good. You see them looking amazing. I don't see any problem in giving them their flowers. It takes nothing from you to give somebody else their flowers and to make somebody else feel good and make someone else smile and be happy. So that's why I do what I do. But again, if I've ever offended anybody or made somebody feel uncomfortable, I'm apologizing, and you can let me know and I will never ever do it again because I never want to make somebody feel uncomfortable. The second thing that I wanted to address is I've been hearing, oh, she's so fake. Ain't no way somebody is so happy all the time or always loving light. It's just no way that she's that way. It's just so many things that I want to address about that. So happiness is a choice, literally. And I make the choice every day, the conscious choice to be happy every day, no matter what's going on around me, whatever's going on in my life. I wake up and I choose to be happy. Obviously, I go through things just like everybody else does. Some days I do fall short and I'm not as happy as I usually am, but it's a conscious choice that I make every day to be happy no matter what's going on. I choose choose to be happy. Second thing I want to address is that I lead with love and light. Like, I choose to lead with love and light. Yes, because there is the law of duality and polarity. There is an opposite to that. So yes, there is. I can get crazy. I have gotten crazy in the past. I am a recovering hothead. In my past, I was an extreme hothead with a temper. I had no problems throwing hands in the past. But at one point in my life, and in everybody's life, you got to get to a point where you like, it's time for me to grow up, right? How long are you going to do this? How long are you going to be this way? How long are you going to act this way? How long are you going to be out here fighting? How long are you going to be putting hands on people, cussing, fussing, fighting? How long are you going to do that? And I got to a point in my life where that happened, where I was like, okay, it's time for you to grow up. You can't be this person always running around, the slightest inconvenience, you ready to jump in somebody's shit. You ready to fight. You ready to cuss and all this other. At one point, you have to say, it's time for me to grow up and I'm ready to make a change in my life. And I don't want to be that person anymore. So I did make a decision to change my life. I will never deny that I used to be a hothead. I will never deny that I used to throw hands. I will never deny that I used to cuss people out. But I choose to be different now in my life. And I made that decision a while ago. I lead with love and light. Can it get crazy? Absolutely. But I don't choose that anymore for me. I don't choose that negative way of thinking, the way of living. I don't choose that anymore for myself. And that by no means is me being fake. That's me choosing to be better and to do better. That's not me being fake. So yes, I am nice all the time. And yes, I am happy all the time. And yes, I do choose to show love and light because that's what I want to see in the world. I don't want to see the negativity. I don't want to see the fighting. I don't want to see none of that. So yes, I am happy all the time, or at least I try to be. Again, I have my bad days where I'm not as happy as I could be, and it will show. Or I just won't, because I believe in energy transferring. So if I'm in a funk or I ain't feeling good, I'm definitely not coming around because I believe that transfers on to other people, and I'm not trying to ruin nobody else's day with my bad day. So those are two of the major things that I've been hearing about myself that I wanted to address. Mainly the first one, because I would never want to make anybody feel uncomfortable, and that was important to me, that people do know that I'm not out here trying to make anybody feel uncomfortable. And if I made you feel uncomfortable, please let me know and I won't ever do it again. I think there's some other ones that I want to address, but not right now. I hope this gave you guys a little bit more insight on me and who I am as a person. And I do look forward to everybody getting to know me, the real me, not what they think they heard about me or they think they know about me. I just want to show you guys more of me and who I am as a person so you can get to know me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week on next week's episode.